Hi, I'm Jeremy, Volunteer Coordinator for Heritage Hospice, and this week on episode 2 of A Hopeful Thought, we want to give you 5 ways that you can keep yourself encouraged during the COVID crisis. Number 5. This one may actually be surprising for you. It's pretty obvious, but it's not one I think you would expect. Number 5 is simply this: be honest with somebody if you're struggling. It is never beneficial to brush stuff under the rug or to bury our problems. Find somebody that you can talk to if you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, if you're getting cabin fever, if you're lonely. Reach out, whether it's your family, your friends, your neighbors, or a coworker. Be honest with somebody about your struggle. The truth sets us free, and our burdens are much lighter when we share them with each other.
Hi, I'm Sean Solbach, and I'm the administrator for Heritage Hospice. During these trying times, I like to spend time with my wife and my dogs to try and stay encouraged.
Number 4. Number 4 is a recommendation coming from our social worker Stacy and our chaplain Jim. They recommend during this time that you actually control the input of what you're receiving, meaning we can fill our minds with all kinds of negative news all day long. We can watch all of the media posts and blogs that are people fighting and arguing about whether things are conspiracy theories, how high the death toll is getting. You can focus on negative things all day. Don't. Choose to focus on positive things. Find a reliable news source, stay informed, and then move on to better things. Chaplain Jim and his wife are reading uplifting books together. Stacy every day takes encouraging words and phrases, and she speaks them out loud to herself to keep herself encouraged. Read a good book. Find a YouTube channel that focuses on good news, like ours that you're watching right now. Watch good, funny TV shows that make you laugh. Watch the movies that inspire you. Be around people who stay positive. Control the input coming into your mind and make sure that as much of it as possible is positive input.
Hi, my name is Jim Welch, and I'm a chaplain with Heritage Hospice of East Texas. And one of the things that my wife, Catherine, and I are doing to stay encouraged and to encourage each other is that we are reading a book to each other. We just finished a book by Philip Yancey called The Bible Jesus Read. And now we've begun a new book that's a very interesting read. It's an allegory of the Christian life, and it's called Hinds Feet on High Places.
Number 3. Discover new hobbies or rediscover old hobbies. I can't tell you how many of my friends I've talked to from high school and college who've gotten out their old clarinets or their old trombones and they've dusted them off and they're playing them again while they're staying at home. My wife has taken up kayaking again, and she goes out to a private lake that her family owns and she's kayaking again. I've been playing piano, which I haven't been able to do in a long time because I've been too busy, and now I can again. I'm making encouraging videos for you. I have friends that are quilting and that are learning how to paint. Our daughter has been painting and doing sketches in an art book every day. This is a perfect time for you to shut off TV, shut off media, shut off screens, and get back to doing some of the things that give you life and recharge your soul.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and to stay encouraged during this time of quarantine, I like to snuggle on my dogs, love on my kid, and go kayaking to get out of the house.
Number 2, this one is incredibly important. Stay connected with others. If you have family that lives with you, be talking to them every day. Hug them. Have dinner together at the table. Make sure that you use healthy affection on a regular basis because it's incredibly important to keeping a positive, happy mind. Also, use the technology that's at your disposal to stay connected with others. This is a great time to reconnect with old friends. This is a great time to reach out to that cousin or nephew that you haven't seen in a while. You can use all kinds of tools like FaceTime, Marco Polo, Skype, Zoom. The options are almost limitless if you have technology.
Hi, my name is LaDonna Berryhill, and I am a community liaison with Heritage Hospice. And what's helping keep me encouraged during this most difficult time is my faith in the Lord and my family and my wonderful work family with Heritage Hospice.
Number 1, this is my favorite. The best way for you yourself to stay encouraged is to find ways to encourage others. This is something that Heritage Hospice has been very intentionally trying to do the last few weeks, especially for our patients and for our staff. We've had volunteers that have gone and they've put up bird houses outside of patients' windows so that they could see birds in their garden. We've had people make homemade bread and drop it off on their porches. We've had volunteers that have spent hours and hours writing handwritten encouragement cards and sending them out to all of our patients. There are all kinds of creative things that you can do to reach out, to help others, to encourage others.
Hi, I'm Julia Fritz. I am one of the community liaisons with Heritage Hospice. One thing that keeps me positive during this time of COVID-19 is just being able to be a helping hand to those in need.
So there you have it. 5 ways that you can keep yourself encouraged. I invite you to stay tuned for next week's episode where we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can intentionally encourage and uplift others. Finally, beloved, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pleasing, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, and if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. So stay encouraged, keep positive things going into your mind, wash your hands, keep a distance, be kind to others. We'll see you next week. This is Jeremy with Heritage Hospice. Thank you so much for joining us this week with episode 2. We invite you to come back next week for episode 3. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, share the videos with others on your social media, and help us get the word out. Our number 1 desire is to encourage you and to lift you up, but we also want to use this video as a way to generate interest for people to come and to volunteer with us. There are all kinds of people around us who are walking their final season of life, and volunteers for hospice come alongside of them and help them to live those moments to the fullest with the time that they have left. Please let us know in the comments below on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, what are you, your family, and your friends doing to stay encouraged and positive during this time? We'd love to hear from you. Grace and peace.
What you doing?
I gotta go! I gotta get away!
What are you getting away from?
The corona!
Do you know what I do with my spare time? I look at beneficence through these big bulbs, see? And they have lots of green leaves, so I feel like I'm outside swimming in the Amazon.
Okay. Is it started?